Absro!
Nick!
I went to Gamescom and played Battlefield 5.
I know you did, man. I'm watching this footage right now.
Yep. And this is sponsored by EA, so I can actually say whatever I want.
All right, you got something to say, huh?
Yeah, first off, I apologize. I was a dirty boy.
Okay, what do you mean?
Everybody knew about this gun. It's a sniper. It's a ZH-29.
Okay.
It's a DMR, and it's a two-shot kill.
Ooh.
And it
wow.
was just completely... I see right there. I mean, we all knew it was a overpowered gun.
But you didn't care.
I didn't care.
You didn't care.
And
Look at
normally
that poor
when we
guy.
go to these events, we play against really, really good players. And not that I didn't play against good players, but there were two factors in this. Factor
Okay.
number one, they weren't always good players sometimes. Sometimes we played against press.
Oh.
Which you're probably going to see a lot of reviews on Battlefield 5 saying it's hard to stay alive. The second factor is I squatted up with three guys the whole week. The same three guys. Number one, you know him, Ponylion.
Oh, yeah, I like Pony. Good
Pony's a
peoples.
good player. Yeah, he's a good player.
Good player, good peoples.
And then two former competitive players by the name of Ravic and Music. Music probably being the best Battlefield player on Twitch right now.
Hey,
if
if you're going to have teammates, those sound like the teammates to have.
I had bodyguards the whole time. No one could kill me
My
because
footage is going to be great.
yeah.
See, that's what we do when we send people to events. Like even like Duralius and Simon, who are bad at games. Just set them up with those guys. They'll be fine.
By the way, we're having a little bit of a drink right now.
Yeah, delicious Miller High Life.
So
Not this video is not sponsored by
No,
Miller High
no,
Life. It's
so-
sponsored by EA.
yeah, if you like beer and the runs, run for some Miller High Life.
Now I'm looking at this map. I like the way this map looks.
It was a fun map. At first, I was like, "Oh, this kind of reminds me of Amiens."
A little bit, but with a river.
yeah,
It's Amiens with a river
yeah,
instead of a train track.
and the bridge can actually be blowed up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
and also repaired, but it takes a long time to repair.
how do you repair it?
The same way that you fortify. So you remember how we could?
Oh, so the building
the
stuff.
building system.
All right, so you sit there, you hold a button, you watch the little wheel go around, and then boop, it's repaired.
Right.
That's neat.
And the building system, especially on this map, was great, like because it changed how you attacked an objective.
I enjoyed that in the beta as well.
Yeah.
Like even the map there. There was one when we were playing here at the office. Yeah, just being able to fortify one of the objectives was really neat.
Yeah.
It's a different thing that's ever been in a Battlefield.
Yeah, at
And I was
first I was
like,
like,
oh, I like it.
Yeah, at first I was like, we get to play Fortnite.
Oh boy, grenade.
Yep. So ragdolls are still in there, just
that's
on a
good.
side note.
Oh man, I wish they would crank them up even more.
Yeah,
I want to see bodies flopping and flying everywhere.
We tried launching vehicles. They didn't put that back in.
Oh yeah, well yeah, no, Ponyline. He's a big fan of launching some vehicles.
He was really bummed out about it, and I
I
could totally understand
he was great
why.
at it.
Yeah, 53 on the first hit from like close range, two-shot kill. They need to pull it back. As much as I just love getting in there and destroying the press. Guy from IGN ripping his hair out. What the fuck? Going back to the fortification in the building. I mean, unless you have TNT or a rocket launcher, it's hard to get past all that stuff. Or a tank.
Yeah, tanks are always good.
Yeah.
This does, like, now that I'm watching, this does feel a lot like Amiens, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I was talking
It's
to
got that feel.
a couple of guys from DICE Sweden, and they made a good point that Europe kind of looked the same.
Yeah, well, they're not wrong. But I mean, I'm fine with it because I thought Amiens was a fun map, and this one looks fun. It's I get all the objectives are pretty close together. Like it's not too big. Sometimes I don't mind a Battlefield map being too big sometimes,
Right.
but too much of those big maps is obnoxious. This seems like a good medium-sized map.
Right, and visually they toned it down when you go inside a building from the outdoors, and all of a sudden it's like pitch black. So they toned that down visually. And even though I like sniping with this, sniping doesn't feel as good as Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
I think because it's like an audio cue, it sounds like someone's head being snapped into when you snipe, and like a ting, on Battlefield 1.
Oh, I just heard that ting.
I think
is that when you kill somebody?
Yeah, that's at least on a headshot. And they don't have that in this. It's a little more crisp.
Yeah, I feel like a headshot. I want like a nice bloody sound.
Yeah.
Like a, you just blew a guy's head off. It's supposed to sound nasty. Ting doesn't make any sense. I guess.
Yeah, it's like a snap and a ting.
So is this the only map you guys played on?
Yes. again, I think I said this a while ago. I wasn't excited about the era.
It feels so soon coming off of Battlefield 1, like World War One. It's like, okay, we just did Old War. It's like, oh, we're doing Old War again. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I think a lot of people were pining for that futuristic war or modern combat.
And until I see more maps, I'm still not incredibly jazzed about the game, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like this I had fun on, and I kept wanting to play more.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just because I love Battlefield in
in
general.
I'm excited to play this with you guys here in the office. Like, yeah, when we played the beta the other day, I genuinely had a good time. Like, it was fun, just play with my buddies. But that's any Battlefield. So that's going to be the sniper hangout, that spot.
Yeah.
Right up here on this bridge.
The nice thing that counters all of these snipers, though, is the airstrike. And you can call one of these in, and this thing rocks you.
Really? Is any footage of this?
Yeah, it's probably coming up pretty soon.
Oh, man, what a tease. I want to see this thing
it's
in
a good
action.
transition.
I want to see that bridge blow up. That's what I want to see.
So as soon as you start hearing an airplane going over your head,
Okay.
you know to start running from an objective.
Duck and cover, huh?
Exactly, because
So you can call airstrikes on particular objectives? Is that how it works?
you can call it airstrike anywhere you want. So it doesn't have to be
really?
an objective.
I guess it isn't scripted. Wherever you point it to go, that's where it's going?
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, hear it.
And you'll hear it.
B1
possibly see
rocket
it.
launched?
Yep. I don't know if I see it too well.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
Wow. All right. Yep.
Yeah, so that clears out some stuff pretty good.
How do you call in an airstrike?
All right, you have to be the squad leader.
Okay.
And again, you're earning points
Right.
to earn the right to call one in.
Can you call in 3 per round, 4 per round? Like how many?
Yeah, as many points as you're getting.
Okay.
But anyways, had a blast playing this. I'm still a little concerned with the era because I don't know how I feel about that yet, but I want to play some more, and I want to play with you guys.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to play this here at the office with you guys. This is it's Battlefield.
All right, man. Well, thanks for watching this with me. Thanks for having a beer with me.
Sure. I hope you enjoyed Germany.
And by the way, here's what I want you to do. Go to the links in the description. Say hello to Pony Lion, Ravic, and Music. And if you like them, subscribe, follow them, do whatever.
Call them cute. Make it
Call
weird.
them cute and tell them Neebs Gaming sent you.
Yeah, make it really weird.
It's extremely weird.
Yeah.
Make them pee a little in
Make
their
them
pants.
shut down their comment section with how awkward it gets.
Don't do that.
Diggy-dang-dang, diggy-dang-dang, pretty-bop-boop-bop-de-beat-a-bop-boop-bop-de-diddle-da-doop-da.